testify. Just before I bring you the word of God, just two things that I wanted to update you about that are happening more broadly in Corby at the moment. So the first is, I don't know if you remember me mentioning a few weeks ago that we were meeting together as church leaders to talk about a response to the Ukrainian refugee crisis. There are various things that different churches are doing as a response to what's happening in Ukraine. Number one, prayer. Some people are opening their homes. Support is being put around that. There's trucks being sent off to parts of Europe as well to meet the needs of the refugee community. But where the refugee community are coming to the UK and being dispersed in towns around the UK, Corby may be one of those towns. There's already at least one family that we know of. Two possibly are on their way. There's one person in church who is going to become a host that we already know about for a refugee family. But what we felt we could do as churches across Corby together is to set up what we're calling a Refugee Hub, which will be basically a befriending cafe. So it'll be once a week, and it'll be a place where the Ukrainian refugees can come and meet one another, meet with friendly faces, find a place of connection to the community that they've become a part of. The council will also be partnering with us, so they'll be signposting to different things that are available for them. And that starts very soon. It actually starts on the 17th of May, which is a Tuesday in a few weeks' time. We're going to start it as a morning thing initially. As the need grows, we might be able to multiply the number of times we meet and hopefully multiply the volunteers as well. If you would like to be involved in that, please get in touch with me. I sent an email out to the church. It has some contact details in there. If you don't have my contact details, go to the church website and you can get in touch with me through there. If you'd like to volunteer, if you can't volunteer, please pray. We want to be the hands and the feet of Jesus, showing his love and kindness to people who are very vulnerable. The second thing that I want you to know about, which is very exciting, is that there is a visit to Corby of what has become known as the Knife Angel. The Knife Angel is actually officially entitled the National Monument Against Violence and Aggression. It's made up of 100,000 seized blades. And it's created to highlight negative effects of violent behavior and highlight the need for social change. Wherever this Knife Angel has gone, it has created a stir, and all of the churches getting together to pray across the country as this Knife Angel visits. So it's a great opportunity for the council, schools, all of those agencies to be involved. But there's a unique place for the church in this as well. And so over the coming weeks, we're going to share some opportunities that we're going to have as churches to be involved in the visit of this Knife Angel. And I wonder if maybe some of the life groups could go to the town centre where it will be and maybe spend an evening just praying for Corby in situ in the town centre. Our lovely Esther Wright is going to be involved and share her story of being a victim of knife crime. Her son tragically lost his life about 10 years ago because of knife crime, and she's got an incredible story of God's healing, the journey to forgiveness. So she's going to be able to share her story as part of that too. I'm going to be involved in a vigil halfway through on the anniversary of Rayon's death. Rayon tragically lost his life to knife crime last year. So the churches are going to be involved in this. We want to cover the whole visit in prayer. We want people's hearts and lives to be changed. We want people to escape the effects of violent behavior and knife crime, but more than that, we want them to encounter the living God and their hearts to be changed. So those are two things that are coming up. We'll let you know more about those in the weeks to come.